Hello, Mike Bradley here. Hope you are doing well as always. So recently I've really got into the STL ToneHub amp plugins packs. They're really a lot of fun, and for someone like me who is, I don't want to say a technophobe, but someone who's not super techie. I'm very old school. I like a guitar, an amp, a few pedals, you know, but I like a real amp. And the fact that I'm really liking this to myself is speaking volumes, you know, because, you know, I usually get a bit scared of technology and having to go to a computer to get amp sounds, but I'm finding it really easy, and also more importantly, I'm really liking the sounds. Now STL have just come out with a new, basically their take on the JCM 800, the classic, you know, rock guitar amp. And there are, as you can see here, a plethora of different tones at your disposal and using different mics. So basically, at the beginning there, what you just heard, I had number 8 on, and it's got C1 gain, all that kind of stuff. But basically, the amplifier is a JCM 800, the cabinet is a JCM 800, and it's using just, well, it's simulating an SM57. If you don't know what an SM57 is, it's kind of the industry standard microphone. If you know nothing about microphones, you've heard an SM57. A lot of times, you know, all these amazing great guitar tones have been captured just by that one mic. Sometimes multiple different microphones are used, but a 57 is always there 95 to 96% of the time. So I had a 57 going on, and the guitar, the sound is kind of being simulated on is a Solar GC1. I don't know anything about that guitar, but AO. And also some of the amps have had either a tube screamer in front of it or not. In this case, that beginning intro you heard had an 808 plugged into it. And I also hit in some reverb. All right, so let me just play you the audio now with reverb again, and then I'll do it with it off so you can hear the difference. So I like the sound of reverb, especially at the beginning of a video. I want that ambient type sound going on, but without it, you got proper, you know, rock guitar tones, you know, going on. So let me throw a few more different ones your way so you can hear the difference. Let's go right at the top here. The first one, so it's a 57 again, no pedal, and we can see the gain is just a quarter of the way up, and there's no reverb or anything like that. You can also adjust where the microphone is on the speaker, which is quite cool. I'm going to leave it just on the, you know, kind of 3 o'clock here, kind of the standard kind of thing. You don't want it to be right in the middle, just kind of want it off axis a little bit there. So here is amp 1. So a nice cool low gain, almost, you know, bluesy Texas type sounds from a JCM 800. All right, let's now do number 4 here. Same kind of idea, but now we've got a bit more gain going on. We're just under 3/4 of the way up, and this has no pedal, so it's just the 800, the JCM 800 amp. very big fat tone there going on there, and that's a Strat as well, bear in mind. Here's another one for you. Now I should say there are like, how many's here? There are 30 different amp settings going on here, so I'm not going to go through all of them here, but let's go for, like, unlucky for some, number 13. And this one here is interesting because now we've got the SM57 and the MD421 microphone going on there, so 2 mics, so it produces a bit of a different sound. And this says no pedal gain, this is just the amp. Much more darker type sound going on there. I kind of react, everything I'm doing is improvised, so I just react to the sounds what I'm hearing, so hence a very dark metal type sound. Here's number 15. Gain the 2 mics, SM57 MD421, and the gain is all the way up here. All right, let's have fun with this one. So I really enjoyed that one. That's fun. Lots of gain going on there. But the main thing here is just having fun with it. Like I said, there's so many different settings here. You know, I'll put a link below in the description box. You can check them out, and if you so wish, have fun with yourself and see what you like and don't like. But hopefully this gives you a nice indication what's going on. Lots of fun, and the most important thing, it sounds like an amplifier, you know, and especially if I was to put this in a, you know, mixing this in a track with drums, bass, keys, whatever, you know, would you be able to tell the difference? No. And more importantly, when I'm playing, I played with some plugins, well, quite a few plugins in the past, and with some of them, you got a slight delay going on, and with this, there is no delay. I'm playing for a real amp, basically, you know, there's no other way about it. So I'm really loving this new one, and there's so many different packs what STL have done, and I've had fun with them in the past. But these JCM 800, you know, for the inner Eddie Van Halen as well, you know, and not that Eddie used an 800, but you know, that kind of, I suppose, more later day Eddie, FUCK onwards, you know, you're getting those kind of sounds, you know. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Lots of fun to be had. And I've been Mike Bradley, you've been you. and I look forward to seeing you soon. Right, Brady signing out. Bye.
Faded away.